Sister wives. Kody Brown claims this ex-wife's to blame for family's financial woes. He shouldn't be throwing shade. Sister Wives star Kody Brown and his 4 wives often struggled with financial issues, and he recently put the blame on one specific person. Supporting 18 children and multiple households strained their resources. Kody and Mary Brown filed for bankruptcy in 2005, while Christine did so in 2010. With so many mouths to feed, there was never enough money. The family's 2018 move to Arizona led to significant expenses, including an $820,000 purchase of Coyote Pass land, which remained undeveloped due to financial and family disputes. Failed businesses, medical bills, and high mortgage payments compounded their financial challenges. During Sister Wives Season 19, Kody pinned their financial troubles on his former second wife, Janelle Brown, who handled the bookkeeping. The Browns always struggled financially. There was never enough money coming in. The Brown family faced persistent financial difficulties despite their reality TV income from appearing on Sister Wives. Janelle accused Kody of mismanaging family funds, alleging he and Robyn prioritized lavish spending on luxury cars and a $1.6 million home, for example, over collective goals. Kody often talked about having to pay for a full fleet of cars. High mortgage payments on multiple properties, coupled with legal fees from their polygamy advocacy, made everything worse. The family's financial instability persisted, with public records and family statements revealing ongoing struggles to balance their ambitious lifestyle with limited resources. They often tried starting new businesses, like a jewelry store, but didn't really succeed with any of their many ventures. Kody and Janelle's daughter, Maddie Brush, was interviewed on the Authentic Society podcast on YouTube, where she opened up about her family's financial situation while growing up. "Before the show, we were very poor," Maddie said. "I think my dad made decent money, but we had 15 kids. Finances would get even harder after the Sister Wives stars added 3 more children to the mix." Kody blames Janelle Brown for their financial problems. She insists she was just keeping the books. During a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19 Tell All Special, Kody blamed much of their financial troubles on Janelle. Janelle, who left Kody in 2022 after 29 years of marriage, used to do the family's bookkeeping. According to the rest of the Sister Wives, Kody led them all to believe Janelle was the one making the family's financial decisions. Janelle insists that she was just doing the accounting. The sale of the Coyote Pass property came just in time. The Browns turned a tidy profit. The recent sale of their land at Coyote Pass finally gave the Browns financial relief. According to The Sun, the Browns paid $820,000 for the property in 2018 and sold it to a new buyer for $1.5 million. Kody will split the profits with Robyn, Janelle, and Mary. Christine won't get any of the money. The Sister Wives Season 19 star sold her rights to Kody when she left the marriage in 2021. Real reason Janelle Brown left Kody Brown, explained, "It's not what they claimed on Sister Wives." Sister Wives Season 19 star Janelle Brown was married to polygamist patriarch Kody Brown for 29 years. The beloved unscripted series premiered in 2010 and chronicled the polygamist lifestyle of Kody and his 4 wives. As Kody's second wife, Janelle entered a spiritual marriage with him on January 20, 1993. At the time, he was already married to Mary Brown, and he would go on to marry Christine Brown and Robyn Brown before all was said and done. Janelle and Kody had 6 children together, but their son, Garrison Brown, tragically died in 2024. Janelle was a businesswoman with a bachelor's degree in accounting, so she was one of the Brown family's main breadwinners. Known for her laid-back, independent nature, the Sister Wives Season 19 star was previously married to Mary's brother. Janelle separated from Kody in December 2022 after nearly 30 years. In 2025, she announced a detox plan to focus on emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being, relocating to North Carolina to be near her daughter Madison. Janelle remains a resilient figure, prioritizing her children and grandchildren while navigating life post-separation. Read on to find out the real reason Janelle left Kody. Janelle actually enjoyed being in a polygamous marriage. She liked the independence it afforded her. While some of Kody's wives hated having to share their husband with other women, Janelle embraced polygamy. Raised in a mainstream Mormon household, the Sister Wives Season 19 star was drawn to the polygamist lifestyle's sense of community and shared responsibilities, which aligned with her independent nature. Janelle appreciated the support system of sister wives, believing it fostered a collaborative family dynamic. She valued the economic benefits and division of labor, allowing her to pursue her career. However, her perspective shifted over time due to Kody's favoritism and strained family ties, leading to their separation in 2022. During Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle reflected on her life as Kody's second wife. She spoke candidly about the fact that she loved that he wasn't around every night. She claimed that Kody was particular and had a lot of food needs. She enjoyed knowing that he wouldn't be around all the time, so she could just be comfortable in her own space while focusing on raising her children. While her sister wives resisted the lifestyle, Janelle embraced it fully. She never wanted her marriage to Kody to come to an end, but she felt he gave her no choice. The real reason Janelle left Kody. There was only one thing the stoic Janelle couldn't tolerate. Janelle and Kody had been growing apart for many years. After Kody married his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, in 2010, the family dynamic changed dramatically. Kody openly preferred spending time with his new wife, which caused problems with him and his existing wives. Still, Kody's neglect was something that Janelle endured for years and could have kept tolerating. What she couldn't live with was how Kody treated their children. During Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle talked about hating the fact that Kody had problems with her children, and that he wouldn't move heaven and earth to bridge family divides. Though Janelle had put up with Kody's negligence for years, things came to a head during the COVID-19 pandemic. Kody and Robyn were determined to avoid getting sick, so they went all in on viral mitigation rules. When some of Kody's older children couldn't follow the rules to his exacting specifications, he simply stopped seeing them. Janelle tried to mediate, but to no avail. Over time, Kody stopped speaking to their sons, especially Garrison and Gabriel Brown. When Garrison died in 2024, he and Kody weren't on speaking terms. It was the beginning of the end for the Browns. When the holidays came around, Kody and Robyn refused to see family members unless they followed almost impossibly strict COVID rules, which included wiping down groceries, changing clothes when entering the house, and leaving mail outside for 24 hours. After an incident that involved Robyn's nanny spreading COVID-19 to the rest of the family, they stopped getting together entirely. Thanksgiving and Christmas they spent their first holidays separated. It was the beginning of the end for the Browns. 3 divorces tore the Brown family apart. Most of Kody's children sided with their mothers. The COVID-19 pandemic is what triggered Kody's third wife, Christine Brown, to walk away from the marriage in 2021. She'd been unhappy, but once Kody and Robyn refused to see the rest of the family, Christine realized she'd be better off leaving. They'd been married for 27 years and had 6 children together. Inspired by Christine, Janelle left him a year later. Kody's first wife, Maddie Brown, was the last to walk away. She left in 2022 after 32 years of marriage and 1 child. By the time Kody's 3 wives ended their plural marriage, most of their children were grown up and living on their own. Many of Kody's children were married or in serious long-term relationships, and some of them even had children of their own. Still, most of them took their mother's side in the multiple splits. Though Kody once had 4 and 18 children, by the time Sister Wives Season 19 rolled around, Kody was in a monogamous marriage with Robyn, and living exclusively with her and their 5 children. Is Kody still feuding with his children? He finally reached out to try to make amends. During an episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody revealed that he recently got together with Christine's children in Utah. Other than Michael T. Brown, Kody hasn't stayed in touch with all his other children. Kody said 2 of his sons from another mother were there. This could mean Janelle's sons, Logan Brown, Hunter Brown, or Gabriel Brown. After losing contact with many of his children, it's great that Kody is finally starting to make amends. Kody Brown's latest move with his family signals an emotional turning point. Kody Brown from Sister Wives has been trying to mend his relationships with his children, but comments made by Janelle Brown suggest otherwise. Kody was previously involved in polygamous relationships with 4 women: Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown. He wasn't only a husband to his 4 wives but also a father to 18 children. As time passed, Kody became estranged from his first 3 wives as well as their children. He devoted most of his time to his 4th wife, Robyn, which ultimately resulted in his other wives leaving him. Kody's relationship with his children. Kody wants to mend his strained relationships. In Sister Wives Season 19, Kody started thinking about repairing his relationship with his children. He had disagreements with his only remaining wife, Robyn, who advised him to address his issues with his kids. Although Kody agreed he wanted to make amends, he also confessed that he wasn't willing to force them to love him. On the other hand, Robyn kept pushing him, urging him to do whatever it took to mend his relationship with his children. She even suggested that he camp outside their doorsteps if it would help him reconnect with them. Recently, Suki Krishnan, the host of Sister Wives, shared information about Kody's situation with his kids. She said, via the Sarah Fraser show, he's trying to find a place where he can meet his sons as men and his daughters as women. Suki mentioned that Kody is working hard to mend past conflicts with his kids. She acknowledged the complexity of this task but emphasized Kody's determination to continue trying despite the challenges. Suki clarified that Kody's aim is to improve as a father, but admitted that some of his children are reluctant to interact with him. Kody will always keep his doors open for his kids. Kody wants his children to put in just as much effort. In January 2025, Kody revealed that he would never permanently close the doors on the possibility of reconciliation with his adult children. He said, "My children will always be my children and the door will always be open to them." The former polygamous patriarch acknowledged that although he's willing to keep the door open, his kids would also need to make an effort to come through that door. He expressed that he would always be willing to extend a hand for potential reconciliation, but wouldn't leave Robyn to have a relationship with his children. Kody's statement revealed that although he's eager to repair his relationship with his children, he isn't willing to go to great lengths to please them. Kody acknowledges that some of his kids may prefer him to prioritize Robyn less, as they believe that she is a major reason he has spent less time with their mothers. A few of his kids may even want Robyn removed from their family. However, Kody has firmly stated that he will not give up Robyn just to be close to his children. He would always choose his wife over his children. According to Janelle, Kody has distanced himself from his kids. Christine claims her children have daddy issues. While Kody seems to be trying to re-establish a connection with his children, Janelle's statements suggest he may not be putting in enough effort. She claimed that he has distanced himself from his children and isn't making the necessary effort to repair those broken relationships. In October 2024, Janelle and Christine appeared in an interview with E! News. They discussed the end of their marriages with Kody while addressing Kody's current state of mind. They also discussed their children dealing with daddy issues, placing blame on Kody for the emotional turmoil he has caused with the family. Using her daughter, Maddie, as an example, Janelle revealed the state of her children's relationship with Kody. She explained that Maddie lacked interest in re-establishing a relationship with Kody, saying, "Maddie really is just one example of how my children are feeling about their father." Janelle noted that Kody has really distanced himself from her kids. It's unclear if Suki's update is more current than Janelle's. However, both Janelle and Christine expressed deep sadness that their children no longer had a relationship with Robyn's 5 children and hoped that this could be repaired in the future. Only Isabel, Hunter, and Michael T follow Kody on social media. Some of the Brown family kids aren't interested in being linked to Kody. In Sister Wives Season 19, Kody recounted a conversation he had with his daughter, Aspen Brown, whom he shares with Christine. He said, "Aspen literally asked why I didn't like her." During a confessional, Kody said, "And I'm like, sweetheart, I love you. And I have, and always will." He mentioned a lengthy discussion they had, where he pointed to Christine as the reason for their strained relationship. Despite Aspen being pregnant with her first child, there has been no update on whether Kody has visited her yet. While Kody may be trying to reach out to his kids privately, the social media activity of the Brown family children has shown who is willing to engage with him. Aspen keeps her Instagram private, but her husband, Mitchell Thompson, has a public profile where he doesn't follow Kody. The fact that only 3 of his children, Isabel, Hunter, and Michael T. Brown, follow Kody on social media speaks volumes about his current relationships with others. It's possible that other Brown family children no longer wish to be associated with the Sister Wives star. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown's new dream life is coming together, despite hitting another big snag. Janelle Brown's new dream life is finally coming together, but the Sister Wives season 19 star recently hit a significant snag. Janelle recently rang in her 56th birthday, and she's finally on the road to living the life she always wanted. Until 2022, Janelle was married to polygamist patriarch Kody Brown. When she married Kody in 1993, he was married to Mary Brown. A year after marrying Janelle, he would marry Christine Brown, and 16 years later, he'd marry Robyn Brown. At the height of his polygamy, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children. When the unscripted series premiered in 2010, the Browns lived under the same roof. They shared a multi-unit home in Utah that was designed by a fellow polygamist. It was perfect for them. Each wife had her unit to live in with her children. Kody got to see every one of his wives and kids every day. Everything changed after the family left Utah and moved into 4 separate homes. By the time Sister Wives season 19 premiered, 3 of Kody's 4 wives had left the marriage, including Janelle. She has since started building her dream life. Janelle went from polygamy to single life. She liked being in a plural marriage. Unlike Kody's other wives, Janelle liked polygamy. She openly talked about how she liked that Kody wasn't around every night. She enjoyed the freedom and independence afforded to her by the lifestyle. While Christine left Kody because she hated having to share her husband, Janelle didn't want her husband to herself. What Janelle couldn't stomach was Kody's neglect of their children. Janelle and Kody had 6 children together: Logan, Maddie, Hunter, Garrison, Gabriel, and Savannah Brown. While the kids were growing up, they were all very close to their father, but that changed as they got older. Kody turned his focus more to his younger children, including the children he had with his 4th wife, Robyn. This led to a lot of resentment within the family, and Kody didn't do a great job of addressing it. Things got more difficult once the family left Utah and moved into 4 separate homes. The family's already existing divisions were made even worse by the COVID-19 pandemic. When Janelle's children couldn't follow Kody's strict viral mitigation rules, he stopped seeing them. This was the straw that broke the camel's back for Janelle. Once he hurt her children, the Sister Wives season 19 star was finished with the marriage. Janelle went from being a polygamist for 29 years to being a single woman. Janelle moved to North Carolina and started a business. Many mothers struggle to maintain their identities while raising their children, and Janelle was no exception. For many years, Janelle worked hard to help raise her entire plural family, and, with so many mouths to feed, that was no easy task. Though it wasn't easy, the Sister Wives season 18 star knew her role and understood where she fit into the family. After her divorce, Janelle was alone and had to rediscover herself. With all of her children grown up and out of the house, Janelle had to take a hard look at her life and set out a new path for herself. With her marriage to Kody over, nothing was tying her to Arizona. With all of her children grown up and out of the house, Janelle had to take a hard look at her life and set out a new path for herself. With her love of gardening, Janelle had decided to pursue a new life as a flower farmer. The Sister Wives season 19 star decided to start a flower business. Janelle bought land in North Carolina to be near her daughter, Maddie Brush, her husband, Caleb Brush, and their 3 children. Janelle's